I gotta pee!
Welcome back. After a very long time, we finally returned to the Let's Play of Halo Combat Evolved.
It's the moment y'all been waiting for.
Yeah, there was that episode that was uploaded yet. I think it was yesterday, but that's been on here for a while, and what the heck?
What?
I fell through the platform for a second, I thought.
It's a pretty good program, Microsoft A+, 5 stars, C+, 1 star. C+ programming.
Yeah, now to go around whacking these sleeping grunts.
C++.
So, yeah, I suppose I should probably do a bit of catching up. So, during the last few times, like, it was our mission to infiltrate well, basically locate the map for the ring for the Covenant to. It was too late for that. They beat us to it. So now we begin our assault on the control room. Guess what? They're already here too.
Find the computer room.
Meanwhile, I'm lost in the story, and therefore Marciano's going to be the only one who knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was going to happen when we
It's quite
stopped.
simple, AJ. Destroy the Batman.
No. I'd rather destroy all other Marvel heroes. Except Deadpool. So
Wait, have you seen the Dark Knight?
Nope.
Wait, you haven't seen the Dark Knight?
Haven't seen any Dark Knight movie.
Oh my god,
This is part
Dark
of the
Knight
first
is...
Batman. Isn't like the first 5 minutes.
Dark Knight is orgasmic. That movie is freaking amazing. I think you like it. The Joker's totally cool.
From what I'm
Heath
hearing,
Ledger's-
Robert, every movie other than Home Alone 3 is orgasmic.
Not all the movies. Like, not 8 Crazy Nights was pretty terrible.
He's not exactly the biggest fan of cars either.
The first Cars is alright. Cars number 2 is a pile of dookie. Or it's a pile of marketing.
I enjoy it enough to go rewatch it.
I love
Cars
first
2?
Cars.
Yes.
I rewatched it because usually my first impression is like, oh my god, blah, blah.
My
And I
feet.
died.
My feet. My one weakness.
It's whatever. It's not bad. It's just not Pixar quality. Usually when it becomes.
You wanna know all I know about Cars 2? Bruce Campbell's in Cars 2. That's all
Because
I know.
I mean, like, look, we had like Toy Story 3, and compared to Toy Story 3, it was a pile of garbage. It was not good.
I think I know who Bruce Campbell was, and I think he died in like the second screen he came up in. If I'm thinking correctly, Bruce Campbell was the Challenger that got blown up.
Well, he did his cameo. Now he was out.
Are you sure he died? Or just overexposed his awesomeness levels?
Either way, he didn't come back, Martial.
Spoiler alert.
Maybe he went back in time again.
How's it a spoiler alert? He's not even canon to the story.
We're talking about Cars 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, did it. Uh-oh, I just ruined the movie for everyone. But
Find us
seriously,
all
though,
our-
since
Hey,
I already
what's
ruined-
this? I have the power to bleep this out.
We've done it several times before.
Spoiler alert, bleep.
But
Do the
yeah.
thing.
I suppose we should tell him some of the things that have occurred since our last true recording. Like there was the Where's Rochi thing, but
I've been asleep.
I have been out of school.
and I have been me.
And I got a rock.
And I got a shot.
Oh yeah.
And I found out that Debbie Mae West is following us on Twitter.
And I got
Your fans should know who that is.
Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate.
Yep.
And I lost the Pokemon Championship. Fucking Japan.
Okay, yeah, but you got $3,000.
Don't care.
I do. You know what I do with $3,000?
Go buy a plane ticket to see Alexis and then bring her back. If you still had some, you're probably buying an apartment. Can we get
Yes.
over this now? It's all you'll
That
ever
is my-
freaking say.
That's what I would do, though.
It's not even interesting to hear a conversation with you anymore, Robert. God, you're so boring.
I only bring it up when it's prompted.
Apparently just having a normal conversation is prompted.
Meanwhile, I'm losing all my guys in the battlefield and have half health left and no shield.
Well, maybe if they were actually trained by freaking Master Chief, they would have freaking had a chance now, wouldn't they?
They're trained by Sarge Johnson.
That's not good enough.
Sarge Johnson is a Spartan. He was one of the first.
Well, you're still alive.
It's based off the real
I
Spartans.
just died.
Because they used to take their, like, the little babbies right when they're born and then, like, make them into warriors.
Well, don't you realize, Marciano, going through all the dreams that Master Chief is having, all these imaginary ways of how many possible ways he could have died in the battlefield, but didn't.
Am I allowed to talk about Chief
now.
now?
What were you saying, Marciano?
So you're right, my guys are actually doing better over there now.
So you're just gonna leave the battlefield and let them handle it?
Hey, they had it.
Marciano,
Yes.
am I allowed to talk about
La la la.
now?
No.
Why the fuck not?
Because within the title alone, there's already a spoiler.
Have you never seen that web series?
I've seen it.
Alright,
No.
well, people know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
This
but
game's been out since like 2001. Chances are people are gonna know what's gonna happen.
I haven't.
people
I don't.
are, but somebody over here doesn't, and that's good enough for me to keep the experience.
Well, I don't know what happens either. I'm just talking about it's a good web
The
series. Check
title
it out.
alone is a spoiler.
Well, now that you said that, people are gonna know it has something to do with that. If you didn't say anything, then people wouldn't know.
How about if you didn't say anything, people wouldn't know? So shut up, Robert.
Yeah,
God.
how about we all just
They
listen?
don't know it's a
Just be
spoiler until
fine.
you tell them it's a spoiler.
They don't know about it till you tell them it's in the heat.
And plus, they don't know what's so spoilerific about it.
Oh, sweet, I need to be upgraded. So
Either
anyway,
way,
they're like, yeah, let's port freaking The Legend of Zelda to iOS, cause that's a good idea, right, guys? Is that a good idea or what?
You're gonna speak your mind. Do it in your own videos.
The geniuses at IGN decided that was a good idea. And by genius, I mean retard.
so in case I didn't clarify it enough earlier, basically, humanity is going down hard in this war. Every time we need to get somewhere, Covenant already beats us there. Trying to battle for control of the ring, they're almost at all the key points already.
We are humanity's last hope. Our mission: destroy all cybugs.
This really is humanity's last hope, though. It's the only thing keeping the Covenant from Earth.
We are humanity's last hope. Our mission: destroy all cybugs.
Oh, by the way, this is the longest level in the game. I think I said that before, but I don't know if you guys remember.
Oh
Even
no!
longer.
Oh no! That one time I seen you trying to get past a certain part with the Titans and stuff.
We kept hiding behind the car. Like a
Believe it
dump.
or not,
No,
That
I
actually-
wouldn't say that. I want to talk about the one that I was sitting here. Marciano was in the process of recording that, which edited to about 20 minutes. It lasted about over an hour and 30.
Oh yeah, we had to sit through all that. By the way, guys, you're welcome.
You did sit through all that. It was just me and Marciano because he shared screens.
Oh well, you guys are welcome for them to do that.
well, but yeah, this took me, with all the breaks and stuff, because I didn't record all this in one sitting, 9 hours.
I'm not saying you got a gaming problem, Marciano, but you got a gaming problem.
I couldn't sit still! Also, here I was deciding whether or not to use that thing to the last bullet, or go ahead and switch out.
I think I've got a bigger gaming problem than Marciano if I could sit through Kingdom Hearts 1 and then half of 2 before I stop to take a break.
So I did the 3-gun trick.
Yeah, but it's got a story. I mean, it's got like a frosting story that's very well knit between each.
Which one doesn't have a very interesting story that's very well knit between each?
Said they have a very
after about
well.
the 4th or 5th playthrough, I stopped paying attention to the story and just wonder how I'm going to improve my combos. And
Combos.
how I'm
I
going to
think in the first Kingdom Hearts we all would have skipped the cutscenes after the second or third playthroughs given the choice.
Thank you, HD Remix, for this ability.
I like how all the HD remix of every game allows you to skip all the cutscenes.
But I was trying to say, AJ,
Mm-hmm.
Earlier I said I was using the 3-gun trick there. I guess you could say I was using the tri-gun trick.
I don't know the theme that good.
Okay, let's see.
I like how that went right over my head.
Right over.
For flavor,
Also,
for flavor, you should add like the tri-gun theme intro cutscene for a second.
maybe I will. If I can find it, like something else I was searching for that you guys are gonna see in due time.
How long is due time?
It's in the next level, put it that way. I think it's the next level.
Patience.
No, it's 2 levels from now.
Are you gonna cut this video up instead of having it full however long the video is? It's like 20 minutes, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
23.
Oh yeah, just keep 20 minutes then.
Robert, you should know I already cut my videos up unless we're doing a marathon.
Marathon. It's a good word.
Marathon is also the game that Bungie made before this one, and they referenced this.
Cutting up videos. Oh, don't.
Yo, you know where the word marathon came from?
I'm halfway done with cutting up my playthroughs. And yes, I secretly started that without you guys even knowing, so that way I wouldn't be sitting there.
You just spoiled it in front of everyone.
Who thinks who said I spoiled it?
What, are you gonna bleep it out?
Yes. Bleeper, bleeper, bleeper.
Oh yeah,
It's
he
gonna
didn't
be
say
editing, but if you feel like doing it,
yeah, it's 2 bleeps in one episode.
I wouldn't say it's 2 bleeps. As many times as you said that one thing earlier, there might be like 8 or 9.
Oh yeah, because the
time in the video right now I have is 11:54.
11:56, 57, 58.
That sniper rifle. Pretty sure I already said this too, but oh well, it's been a while for us anyways.
Just about that.
AJ, have you noticed that? Have you noticed that in this Halo, the Master Chief's afflicted with the Simon Belmont jump curse?
He jumps back when he gets hit.
I'm saying.
Or he just can't. Or he just when he jumps in one direction, he can't turn in that midair.
Yeah, I should say 8-bit Simon Belmont jump curse.
What did you say? What did you say? 9-bit?
No, I just said Simon Belmont before, but then I remembered the greatness of his jump in Super Castlevania 4.
Blair.
When he learned from Mega Man, apparently.
Mega Man can always multi-directional jump.
I think a lot of games could take at least out of Mega Man's book, or at least Inafune's.
Speaking of Inafune,
how is that Mighty Number 9 come along?
I really can't wait to play as Beck in Ninja Gaiden Z.
Yeah, I can't wait for the multiplayer co-op story.
I can't wait for the snack that smiles back. Goldfish.
I'm assuming LJ's gonna get the game, so that way me and him, and if not, it's me and Marciano. And if not, I guess I'll just go solo.
Oh, if I get the
I'm
game.
definitely getting the game.
I don't trust you, Robert.
I don't even know what game you're talking about.
Blanky number blank.
If possible, I'm gonna get the game for PC, Wii U, and 3DS at the very least.
I'm getting it for every system possible.
I'll probably get it for the Wii U if I do get
Except for Wii U.
Get it for the Nintendo.
Because AJ has the severe lack of faith that he's getting a Wii U.
I do have the severe. I'm almost certain I'm not getting a Wii U.
I'm pretty certain.
$3,000. How are you certain that you're not going to get a Wii U?
Because I'm not going to use it on any of the gaming systems.
What, AJ, what are you going to do when we'll play Monster Hunter together?
Oh, I'm planning on using it for college because I like to have an education. Thank you very much.
I'm probably gonna get myself settled down before I go to college. That sounds like a good idea.
But you're gonna have
AJ's being smart. That's why I didn't ask him what he was doing with his money at all.
Because I have a plan.
I always have a plan.
A damn fine plan, if you ask
Oh, really?
Spent 5 whole seconds
Me?
coming up.
that old
Fuck,
really,
man.
is that old
Dang
really
ass bloopity. This game's bullshit.
It's
like Binding of
son of a
Isaac.
gun.
How about
Son of a rifle.
How about I go to the bonus room to play Wii for a little bit? And my sister comes in 30 minutes later, takes over the Wii for
bullshit.
the
By the way, AJ, did you notice the greatness of that tree back there? Stop the Wraith shot.
Yes. Is that tree planted by Bruce Campbell?
Probably.
It's Chuck Norris's.
Weren't these? And mind the question: aren't these alien planets? These are some pretty normal looking trees.
Well, AJ,
Yep.
how come they can all speak English?
Well, remember, Halo's ring system, at least for some of them, are designed to replicate Earth's atmosphere.
If I'm to believe some video games, all aliens have the ability to speak human somehow, but
Not only just speak human.
Not in
but
this
speak
game. Not
English.
until Halo 2 and 3, and I think that's about it.
Like, look at Mass Effect, or look at all those aliens that can speak English somehow.
I would question most of this stuff. But too bad, all of this looks pretty normal to me.
Do you think, like, the Transformers' native language is a whole bunch of screeches and dial-up sounds?
No.
Well, if we go by the movies.
Okay, well, the number 1 was great, number 2 was diarrhea, and number 3 was okay.
I was saying that because they were. I was saying that because Michael Bay was involved.
Yeah, I know. Every Michael Bay movie's like.
His name kind of slipped my mind. I almost said Steven Spielberg.
Oh my god! How could you even?
Because how many times I got to say
movie
it?
Person.
I was about to say it. How many times I got to say it?
Well, I mean, Steven Spielberg was the producer on this, so he's kind of to blame for what he was. You know what I'm saying? Also, Michael Bay got
I didn't see enough strobe lights in there.
Oh, well, Michael Bay got beat up by some Chinese dudes on set of Transformers 4, so that's the thing.
And the black guy in Transformers 1 got ripped in half.
No, he didn't. Black guy's still alive.
The black Transformer?
Oh, well, the black guy in the movie is still alive.
The black robot.
I know you're talking about the black one. Oh, yeah, Jazz. Oh, yeah, this...
Shout out to my friend Jazz out there, by the way. Wonder how he's doing.
Good night, Jazz, wherever you are.
Get out of my house, Jazz.
Oh, man. This game.
Screenshot out of the house. Ah!
Oh, yeah! Hey, you know what's funny, Mr. Phil? You can't throw me out the house because I'm already out the house. Ah!
Wasn't that the episode where he brought him in the house just to throw him out?
Yeah, because Will got that car, but he didn't have any insurance.
Patrick, you're fired. I don't even work here.
Would you like a job starting now?
Oh boy, would I?
You're fired.
Oh.
Y'all hear the guy who played Uncle Phil died?
Oh yeah, man.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the guy who played Uncle Phil is now dead.
No.
Now Jazz can walk around the house all he wants and nobody's gonna throw him out.
Come on, man. That's not even fair.
Dude, he was not only Uncle Phil, he was Shredder too.
He was.
Like in the live action?
Shredder.
Like the cartoon Shredder or the live action movie Shredder or the
original cartoon Shredder.
Oh, for real, dog.
For real? Man!
Man, I didn't even watch
You
Well, I did watch the new TMNT movie. And then they hinted at a sequel and it never happened because freaking Imagi Entertainment or Animation went out of business after they tried to make a Legend of Zelda movie. And then Nintendo was like, no, I can't do that. I'm thinking, nah.
But almost
I think they would have done a good job. They were pretty faithful to the source material when they made those made Astro Boy and
I said that was very random.
That's why I said it.
Gola! Oh god, man. Stupid picking up item.
I can't wait till we get past this level.
I
like this level, but I can't wait till we get past it. That's when all the real exciting stuff happens and the game suddenly changes its genre.
Hmm.
They need a game that does that. Have a game that has all genres mixed together in one.
Oh, you mean like the one that I'd like to create someday?
Yeah, but people aren't ready for that kind of technology, Marciano.
I'm not looking to mix all genres in one. I'm going for my own style. I don't care what genre it is. I don't know what genre it even is. I'm just going to make it the way I see it.
Well,
There you go.
speaking of IGN, they did bring up one thing. It would be interesting to see an open world Legend of Zelda game. That would be cool.
Describe open world Legend of Zelda game.
I mean,
yeah,
kind of
I
like.
was about to say.
Well, I mean, like Skyrim.
Be really in depth with this, Robert.
Well, I mean, like Skyrim. Like, you know, like the big area that isn't like, oh, load screens and then they'll load up the next area. Like, the entire area is completely loaded up like a GTA game.
Before you get started with that, which, by the way, GTA still has loading screens, but before you get started with that, I just thought I would say Metroid Prime players might be getting some flashbacks from this map, as it might remind them of a certain other map.
Oh, speaking of which, they didn't like Metroid Prime. They were like, oh, you stupid game.
Who doesn't like Metroid Prime?
IGN.
They give it a 10 out of 10!
Yeah, well, you know, fun idiots.
Which it
Well, these are the
deserve
same
10
people
out of
who
10.
went
Metroid
crazy
Prime
over...
is what deserves a higher rating than Metroid Prime 1.
Well, these are the same people who were like, oh my god, Sonic Lost World is the best game ever, and then gave it like a 5.9 out of 10.
No, I read the Metroid Prime review. They loved it more than they should have.
Well, Nintendo is really bigly hinting at a new Metroid game, because during an interview before Donkey Kong Country Returns Tropical Freeze came out, what's his face?
Oh, Sarge Johnson died!
The guy who says his body is ready, Reggie, was wearing a Metroid pin, and then, in the game, there's a Samus's crashed spaceship.
Hopefully it'll be for the 3DS, if anything.
I don't know, I think the Wii U needs it more than the 3DS
I'm
does.
done with the conversation now.
No, really, look how many few games that the Wii U has. The Wii U needs a Metroid game.
Robert, you already know as soon as it comes out, people are just going to ignore its existence, since the Wii U still has no games.
Yeah, they're going to complain that Nintendo keeps making the same games over again, even though they complain that they weren't making a Metroid game because people are never happy what Nintendo does, because, you know, fuck them, right? But
Vengeance.
I hope they make a 2D game like Super Metroid. That would be so awesome, man.
I want them to answer that question that people had in their minds at the end of Metroid Prime 3.
I didn't. What was the question?
It would spoil something, so I can't say.
But I'm not gonna play it, so just tell me what it is.
It's almost like I planned on LPing at least the first one for the channel.
I planned
It's
on
almost
playing
like I already talked about it.
I'm planning on playing it, so don't say it.
I'll probably get the next Metroid game.
But
You already know.
either way,
You already know my response to this.
AJ,
Yo.
I was about to die with the tank right beside me.
I was looking at that tank. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was kind of hoping you would have my mindset. Please tell me.
Let's get in the tank.
Oh,
Ha ha ha.
okay,
Jeff.
thank you, Jesus. Okay.
Ever see a Let's Player doing a game and they like don't know what to do and you're thinking you're so goddamn stupid, I'd punch you in the face right now.
You mean blind? Marciano.
What are you laughing at?
Well, goodbye, people. I clearly see why he ended it there.
See y'all next time.